Go.
Hi, welcome to Peace Donkeys. Today I'm going to show you how to make another noseband for your rope halter. And today this one is a cowhitch noseband, and I've used black and white paracord. And as you can see, that's quite a nice, effective noseband. So we'll go ahead and show you how to start making this noseband. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to join your two strands together, and you do that by melting the ends of your cord. So just melt them, push them together. Just hold them for about 3 or 4 seconds, and that should be enough. Yep, they're fairly well joined. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to put the centre of the join on your noseband near one of the knots. Okay, and then you're going to wrap the right one around the back to the left and the left one around the back to the right. Then what you're going to do is you're actually going to have to hold all of that at the very start just to get you going, just to keep it in place. So you're going to take the black strand, in this case, over the top of the two noseband strands, and then you're going to make a little loop here so you can feed it up through the centre of the noseband strands and out the other side. Oops. Okay, so that's the first part of your cowhitch. Then what you're going to do next is you're going to go back down through, oops, I let that go, but it should be okay. Back down through the centre of the two nosebands, make another loop and feed it back underneath that black strand. Okay, and again we pull all of that paracord through. Okay, and that's your cowhitch. That's your first cowhitch. Right? So after you've got your first cowhitch with the black, now we're going to make a cowhitch on the left-hand noseband with the white cord. So we hold that there in between the two nosebands. Then we just make a loop with this and bring it up. Pull all that through. Okay, and we're just going to pull that so that it's nice and tight. Then we're going to hold that in the centre. We're going to go underneath the noseband strand and back underneath that piece of paracord. Okay, we pull that all the way through. And that's your white cowhitch. Okay, so we've got the black cowhitch here and the white one on the left. Now what we're going to do with that black strand, it's going to come over the top of the left hand strand of noseband, make a loop, put it underneath and bring it back out. Again, we're going to pull that up there. We're going to hold it in the centre. We're going to bring the rest of it underneath the noseband strand, make a loop and poke it back underneath that piece of paracord. And again we pull that all the way through. Okay, so that's your second black cowhitch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the white piece of paracord, okay, and we're going to hold it in between the two nosebands. We're going to make a loop, put it under the right hand side noseband strand and up out the hole. Pull all of that through, pull it firm, hold it in between the two nosebands again, make a loop, put it under the noseband, yeah, that's correct, and then out the other side and pull it all through again. Okay, so that's the second white cow hitch. Now we're going to take the black strand. Okay, we're going to hold it in the centre of the two nosebands, make a loop, go under the right hand noseband and up through there and pull that through. Okay, we're going to pull that tight. Then we're going to go back. Okay, this piece of paracord, you're going to hold it with your left hand, but it's going to come down through the centre of the two nosebands, make a loop, go under the right hand noseband and back under that same piece of paracord. Okay, so now we've done black. We're going to go back to the white piece of paracord. We're going to hold it in the centre, make a loop, go under the left hand noseband and back up through there. Tighten it up, go back, comes down in between the two nosebands, underneath the left hand noseband and underneath that piece of paracord and pull that through. Okay, so you can see the pattern starting to take shape. So we've done white on the left hand side, now we need to do black. So we find our black strand, okay, and we're going to hold it at the centre point, take it over the noseband and come up through there and pull that tight. Okay, hold it in between the two nosebands. It's going to come over the top. No, it's not. Sorry, it's going to go down under the noseband, make a loop and under that same piece of paracord. Sorry, I just got a bit confused there. Okay, so now we're going to take the white piece of paracord. It's going to go through the centre. Okay, so you hold it in the centre, take it over the top, bring it back underneath and through there. Tighten it up, put it back down through the centre of the noseband, underneath the right hand piece of noseband, make a loop and put it back underneath that piece of paracord. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do black onto the right hand side. So we hold it at the centre point, go over the top, make a loop, go under the noseband and up. Pull it through, pull that tight, go back down through the centre of the noseband, underneath the noseband, make a loop and go underneath that same piece of paracord. And then pull that tight on your cow hitch. Okay, so now we need to bring the white piece of paracord over to the left hand side. So we're going to go hold it in the centre, go underneath and bring it up, pull it tight, then bring it back down through the centre, underneath the noseband, make a loop and put it under that same white piece of paracord. Okay, so once you've come to the end, once you've fitted in as many cow hitches as you can, there's a couple of ways that you can end this, but I'll just show you one simple one. So wrap the right hand piece around to the left and the left hand piece under to the right, and then just tie a simple knot, and then simply cut off the ends and melt. Oh, must be a bit of a breeze in here. And then just push that onto the rest of the noseband. Just clean up those little pieces. And same with the other side. Cut that off reasonably short. Give it a melt. And then push that down onto the rest of the paracord. And there you have your cow hitch noseband, and it looks quite effective, nice black and white. Okay, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.